and thanks for joining us on the Devils in the Detail podcast.
Today's guest is Leo Manzano, who was the 2012 Olympics silver medalist in the 1500-meter race.
Leo came onto the scene in high school, winning 9 state championships with personal records of 1 minute 50 seconds in the 800 and 4 minutes and 6 seconds in the 1600.
Leo went to the University of Texas, where he won 5 national championships.
Leo then competed at 3 different world championships and 2 Olympics, with the highlight being his 2012 silver medal.
Now let's get into the interview.
Hello, thanks for joining us today. How are you doing?
I'm doing great. How are you guys?
Good. Now let's get into the questions.
What was it like making it into the Olympics?
Yeah, the first words that come to mind are it was just incredible. There's there's a lot of years that have to there's a lot of years that happen where you put in a lot of hard work and effort, and so when it finally happens, it's almost like a dream come true.
That's really cool. What was your experience like at the Olympics?
Yeah, it was so I had an opportunity to make 2 Olympic teams. I ran for a total of about 11 years professionally. So I made 2 Olympic teams. I just missed my third Olympics by 2/10 of a second. So for 10 years in a row, I finished top 3 at the USA Championships, which usually qualified me for either an Olympics or a World Championship team. And on the 11th year, I got a fourth place. But every time I got to compete at an Olympics was pretty incredible. My first one was in 2008, and then my second one was in 2012. And so it's usually the metric mile, and the metric mile is it's kind of like what everybody else uses as a standard. It's kind of like the standard measurement here in the U.S. and a couple countries use the mile, but my mile time would be equivalent to, or it was equivalent to about a 3 minutes and 50 seconds.
What are some of your hobbies you do out of running?
Oh, that's a great question. So I'm a fish enthusiast, so I like to keep fish. I've kept saltwater fish and also freshwater fish. That's one of the hobbies, and I'm also a what I would call a low-key dog trainer. So I don't tell people that I'm a dog trainer, but I like to work with dogs and pretty much more on like on the behavioral side. So making sure that they're kind of doing what they need to be doing, perhaps like maybe, if you have a dog that's that's either reactive or that's pulling too much on a leash, I'm usually the person that you would call.
It's really cool.
What are some tips you have for kids to find success in the things they do?
It's actually one of the biggest tips that I have is first of all is like show up. 90% of winning and success is showing up. So whether that's if you decide to do ballet, if you decide to do cross country, track, math, whatever that is in life, the biggest thing is showing up, right? And what is showing up, right? Normally, if you can show up in person, that's number one. And then also when you come to practice or to work or whatever it is, also be ready to go, be ready to get to work, right? And one of my philosophies is less talking, more working, or more action.
That's all we have for you today. I hope you enjoyed our podcast as much as we did.
That's a wrap. We're out.